Good morning, dear students. Today's lesson is the time machine. Okay, right. Open your copybooks and write down the date, the 12th of January, Wednesday. The Time Machine by Herbert Wells. Okay, who is Herbert Wells? Herbert Wells was born on September the 21st in Kent, England. He was an English novelist. He was an English writer, journalist, and best known for such science fiction novels as The Time Machine and The War of the World. Okay, right. Now, before reading the text, open your books on page 56. You can see new words, vocabulary. We should repeat these words for spelling, for improve your pronunciation. Right. Now, I will read these words and you should repeat after me. Okay? Now the first. Belong. Repeat. Blossom. Chamber. Chase. Creature. Cry. Disappear. Force. Frightened. Get used. Hide. Hunt. Okay? Pick. Powerful. Realize. Reply. Run away. Sing. Underground. Valley. Vanish. Well. And whisper. Now, I will choose some words in English and you must find them in translation in Kazakh, okay? For example, I will say get used and you will say үйреніп кету. I will say reply and you will find жауап беру. Okay, now get ready. Chase. What is a chase in Kazakh? Okay, right? Қуу, зетсу. The next, underground. What is the underground in Kazakh? Fight, underground. Sorry. Underground, жер астында. Okay. Now, I will say in Kazakh and you will try to translate the word into English. For example, қорыққан. You will say in English, frightened. Түсіну. Where is түсіну? Қай жерде ол сөз? Түсіну. Right, realize. And the last one, сыбыр. Right, where is сыбыр? Whisper. Okay, good job. Next, there is a text, the time machine. Now, I will read the text, you will listen, and we will do some exercises after reading. Okay, listen carefully. Weena quickly, open your books, page 56. Weena quickly became my friend. We walked together through the valley, and I saw splendid buildings and beautiful trees covered in blossom. Birds were singing in the trees. Everywhere there were sweet-smelling flowers. Weena picked one and gave it to me. One evening, as we walked through the garden together, I saw a creature run across the grass and vanish down a well. It looked like a white ape with strange grayish red eyes. What was that? I asked Weena. A Morlock, she replied. They live underground. What is underground? Жер астында. She seemed frightened and did not want to talk about the strange creatures. I realized that the future world was not as perfect as it seemed. I decided to go underground and find out about the Morlock. Don't go down there, please, Weena cried. Don't worry. I won't be long, I replied. I began to climb down a small dark well. Well, құдық. After a while, I stopped to rest. Suddenly, a cold hand touched my face. I lit a match and saw 3 Morlocks running away down a dark passage. They were afraid of light. I followed them into the large underground chamber. I could hear machines. I could smell meat. When the Morlock realized I was there, they began to move towards me. I was scared. I ran back down the passage and climbed up to the garden. I could hear the Morlocks close behind to me. What are they chasing me? I asked Wina. On dark nights, the Morlocks come to the surface to hunt, she answered. But what do they hunt? I asked. There are no animals there. They hunt the Eloi, she whispered, сыбырлады. We had to find somewhere to hide. As we walked, Wina told me more about the Elo and Morlocks. A long time ago, the Elo were powerful and forced the Morlocks to live underground. The Morlocks worked and Elo played, but the Morlocks got used to the dark and began to hate the light. Now the Morlocks had the power and Elo were afraid of them. Okay, it's the end of the story. So let's do some exercises. Okay, open your books. Page 57, exercise 3. Read the extract and choose the correct answer. A, B, O, C. Now, the first. The time traveler first thought the future world had problems when уақыт саяхатшы біріншіден ойлады не туралы болашақ өмірде бір мәселелер болады, бір проблемалар болады. Қай кезде? He saw a strange creature, ол бейтаныс жаратылысты көрген кезде. He realized Wina was afraid and didn't want to talk about it. Ол Winaның қорыққанын көрген кезде. Әлде C. He found out that some creatures lived underground. Әлде жаңағы бейтаныс жануарлар жердің астында тұрғанды тапқаны. Қай кезде ол соны ойлады. A, B, or C. Right. If you look at the text, you can see that the correct answer is B. He realized Wina was afraid. Right? The next. What are the Morlocks afraid of? Morlocks'tar неден қорқты? The time traveler, жаңағы саяхатшыдан, the darkness, қараңғыдан, әлде the light, жарықтан. Okay? If you can see in the text, you can find that the Morlocks are afraid of the light. Right. And the third, last question. Why did the Morlocks begin to live underground? Неге Morlock'tar жердің астында тұру бастады? Не үшін? A. The Elo made them live there. They hated the light. Or C. They wanted to become more powerful. Okay, if you find that in the text, you can see the correct answer is they hated, A. The Elo made them live there. Okay, this is the correct answer. And the last task, page 57, exercise 5. Complete the sentences. Use began, moved, became, lit, and vanish. The first sentence. The time traveler friends with Wina. Дос болу. Ағылшын тілінде фразалық етістік бар. Бірінші сөйлемнің жауабы became friends. Дос болу. Next, he watched as the Morlock ran away and down a well. Ол Morlock'тардың қашқанын көрді да, және не істеді? Began down, moved down, lit down, or vanished down. There is a phrasal verb vanish down. A well құдықтың астына жоқ болып түсіп жоқ болып кетті. Vanished. Vanish. Жоқ болу. Vanish down. The third. The mortals lived underground for so long that they, what? To hate the light. Okay, right. They began to hate the light. Began to hate. What does it mean? Began to hate. Олар жек көруді бастады. Жарықты. The fourth. The creatures towards the time traveler in the dark. The creatures. Жаңағы жаратылыстар, я, жануарлар, бейтаныс жануарлар не істеді? Саяхатшына қарай. Олар move toward, жүгіре бастады. Қозғалды. Move towards. Can you see? Okay. The last one. He a match so that he could see what was happening. What is a match? Do you know? A match. Сіріңке. Не істеді сіріңкемен? He lit. Lit is the second form of light. Light again, жарық қылу. Lit. In the past, lit a match. Сіріңкені жақты. Okay, this is the last exercise. So, thank you for watching. See you again and goodbye.